Next quarterfinal, we now have True Gravity from India going up against Talon PH from the Philippines. Left side, we have a Blastoise, a CrisHeroes, Clefable, Dodrio, Sylveon, and on the right side, Lucario, Trevenant, Glaceon, Talon, and a Hooper. Let's get it. What can India do? What can the representative from India do? Last year in the Asian Champions League, India did not make it very far. Both teams pretty much went out without any wins. But I think India since then has improved by a lot. We saw the World Championship back then as well, where they took a map from the World Champion. So let's see how much India has improved since then. Gonna be quite interesting. Lucario already scoring some points here for Talon. Going for the next deck. Quick attack. Oh, he gets it with the basic attack still. Gets the last hit. Almost level 5 already for Lucario in this early game. Of course, quite easy to, or quite difficult to go against. But Clefable also getting a lot of value done. Already level 4. Getting some stacks in. It's already stacking up the Moonlight quite well. There's Dodrio with the early gank. Try attack comes through. Can they take on Lucario? Has a quick attack to safety. Does not want to overcommit in this fight so far. And now CrisHeroes also hitting level 4 on bot. So Gravity in this early game quite fine. Now Lucario is level 5, but no Power Punch, so no extreme speed on the Altaria. It's not as scary. Power Punch on level 5 is alright, but of course extreme to level 5. And there's a KO! First KO for India! They pick up the Trevenant with the Rock Tomb CrisHeroes. I'm happy to see this Pokemon being played in every single region. Like, Gravity impressed me in the India. Why did he want his own teammate there? Why did he do that? Okay. Yes, we have Lem going for a bit of invading right here. And Hooper's gonna get a KO on Sylveon, but Hyperspace Portal gets the rest of Talon to safety. And Clefable is stacking some more 4 members now. Bot path for Talon. As the Altaria is going to spawn, Glaceon is going to start it up. And Dodrio's going to move in now. But Glaceon already level 7.5 is already quite strong. They're going to try to go for Clefable. And Clefable is going to drop. Talon Hooper picks up another KO. Already level 8. For the Glaceon now. And the Glaceon is going to be difficult to deal with. Definitely. Against double defender, CrisHeroes, Blastoise. They're gonna suffer. As soon as Sylveon hits level 10, it's gonna be difficult. Power Punch goes through. They're gonna look for Wartortle. Gets away for now, but it's already flying in. Can he get a KO maybe onto Glaceon? This could be huge. Glaceon has a Unite move, and they can take him down. Dodrio gets the KO. And now India with the double KO on top. Yes, they get 2. They do lose their Wartortle. But of course, this is absolutely massive. Yes, they take on the Glaceon. They also force the Unite move. 5 more points go in for Clefable. This Clefable is already quite stacked on those special specs. So, we're gonna do a lot of damage, a lot of healing on the Moonlight. Not damage. So, good start into the best of 3 for Gravity. But of course, the Glaceon is quite scary. They're gonna start up the Regieleki now. They're gonna just sacrifice Bot Path. They don't have good last hitting, and they're up against Power Punch, Lucario, and Snipe Shot, so I think that's a good adjustment. CrisHeroes tries, but I cannot quite get it. I mean, it's very ambitious to even go for it. And now Regieleki going for top. They're gonna take down Hooper. Hooper was trying to go for a steal. And Hooper drops and Regieleki goes in. There's gonna be 40 points, another 30 going in. And already 139. First go broken for Gravity. Gonna try to run down Glaceon. Can they get it? Follow Me comes through. Next Hyper Voice will be up any moment. Now they take down Glaceon again. Now onto the second goal. But the Hyperspace Port rotation comes through. They're gonna at least probably just Clefable. No, the Follow Me shield will be enough. And Blastoise is trying to block the Snipe Shot. Does so successfully. Nicely done. Gets his supporter to safety. Lucario with a flank. Power Punch is charged up. But Clefable is so tanky already. And they're gonna maybe take on Hooper. Not quite. But great start for True Gravity now. Pick up Regieleki. They put a lot of points to the board. And the experience is quite even now. 2 level 10s. In total, we have 2 9s on the right, 2 9s on the left, 2 8s on the right, 2 8s on the left. So, game is very close. I mean, I think all the teams in this tournament are super closely in skill. So I think it's gonna be a great tournament. Snipe Shot's gonna go through. Icicle Spears are landing. But Glaceon is level 10 now. That's gonna be a problem. Because Gravity is quite tanky. So the tankier is, Glaceon does more damage on level 10, depending on HP, so it's quite scary. Blast is looking for a Unite move, they're gonna go for the engage, Jody also flying in, looking for Talon on the backside, is gonna hit one of the boost out attacks, looking for the tri-tech, trying to finish off Talon, and he does get it. And Lucario is also gonna fall 2 KOs for Gravity, as they're gonna try to go for Glaceon, surf eject button coming through to the Hydro Pump. They take down Glaceon again, and now Trevin is gonna at least return one, but Sylveon is gonna pick up a triple KO on this top path fight, and Gravity come out as a winner. Triple KO streak for Sylveon. As Vulcan is trying to maybe stack a bit more, but 39 points, probably a bit too much. Talon is around, and Fabius is kinda creating vision. With Follow Me on to maybe Glaceon, but Follow Me doesn't go across the wall, so you kinda get stuck on it. Sylveon had to use Unite not to get caught. And now Talon, they have the Hooper advantage, so they can go for a bit more macro. Snipe Shot is going to miss onto Regieleki. They're going to go for the fight. Crustle with the Unite move. Papa was already doing enough damage again. But the X-Scissors onto Trevin and Crustle. And onto Trevin and Lucario. They're going to take down one. But they also lose their Crustle. Now Clefable might be caught. Icicle Speeds are raining down. And Clefable goes down. Glaceon with a double KO. And now Regieleki going over probably to Talon. But Jodio gets Regi so free. Oh, Glaceon's going so aggressive now. Once these KOs, but might go a bit too deep. But no, the Rock Tomb's going to land into the X-Scissor. Glaceon picks up one, but I don't know if that's worth it. Dying for Inteleon popping its own Unite move. Trying to look for the push in. The Rock Tomb lands, and yeah, Inteleon can't get out of it. Gets surfed into it. But Talon's still trying to push this in. Trevin Unite now. Power Punch being charged up. It's gonna go in. Oh, the X-Scissors almost getting Regieleki into the goal. Blasts again with another Unite. We've already seen this before. Like 1.5 minutes ago. The serve, they're trying Sword Whip and they go. No, Dodu is already back. He's gonna take down Lucario. Goes for a Unite move. He's gonna look for Hooper, but the Hyperspace Portal gets all of them to safety. Oh, it could have been a disaster, but... Oh my. Gets them all to safety. Icicle Spear. Doing a bit of damage. Wait, is he called Axial? Is it like similar to like the Korean... What is this? I mean, I feel like the names are a bit like, I can't read them. They're a bit too pixelated, the names. A bit too pixelated, sadly. I still wish like the tournaments would be sometimes a bit higher, like, it could be Aqua, yeah. I wish that the broadcast would be a bit higher quality when it comes to how it's being watched, but yeah. When I spectate on my own, it looks, of course, great, but often these doesn't look all too great. I mean, they're using emulators. Yeah, they always use emulators. And they just don't have the highest quality, sadly. I wish. Alright, we're already heading into the final stretch in just 20 seconds. This game has gone by quite fast. And Jojo is 14 on the left side. Highest in the entire game, but Glaceon also very close to 14. And this Glaceon late game is going to be a struggle probably to deal with, but Jojo can try to take it down. But Jojo probably also goes down to one single Icicle Spear rotation, so has to be very careful. He's going to go for the back cap. Okay, he's going to go forward now. Jojo's going to score 100 points. Those go in Glaceon is going to try to make it there, and Jojo has to be careful now. They're also going to collapse on Jojo, all of them. Already down to half HP, and here goes down. Gets snipe shotted. And this is a huge disaster now for Gravity, as they lose their highest level carry on the Dodrio. They have to try and buy time now for him to respawn. Yeah, the back cap, but they just respond way to it. Icicle Spears are landing into the Unite move of Glaceon. Trevenant only Unite moving one single Crustle, not what you want to look for. Crustle now use Unite, is going to try to stay alive. Trevenant on HP, but the snipe shot into Sylveon, into the backline, takes it down with Icicle Spears. And this could be terrible for Gravity as they lose 3, they lose maybe 4. Blastoise is going to buy some time with the Unite move. They're going to go for Glaceon. Can they take him down? The boost out takes on land, but the Unite move is there. And Dodu gets the KO finally. But he gets snipe shotted again. Oh my god, Dylan. Or Dylan, whatever you want to pronounce his name. Makes huge snipe shots happen in this final stretch. They're going to go for this Rayquaza now. Clefable is there. Clefable? Clefable, what does Clefable do? Clefable can't do anything about it. Power Punch. Picks up the Ray. And now Talon just has to go to the left side and score. The snipe shots in the end game were too much for Gravity to handle. They're going to score 100. They're going to score 200. They're going to score 300. And that should be it. Gravity with a good try. But in the end, the snipe shots get Talon across the Finnish border. And they're gonna take the first game. And the damage numbers for the first game. Second drift. Now, again, it's gonna be more interesting, because both teams already have 5 Pokemon picked, so they have to pick up 5 new ones. So, on the left side, we have the Buzzwole, Crusse, Clefable, very strong opening for Talon with now Leafeon and Venusaur. That's quite scary looking. But Gravity also have some very good picks so far. Slowbro, Eldegoss, they have to pick up the Inteleon. They pick up a Dragonite, and for last, what are they missing? A Top Path. Top Path Pokemon. I don't know, Blaziken looks pretty bad though here, I would say. I don't know what they can pick here. It's gonna be a Lapras. They bring out the Top Path Lapras. That is very volatile against Buzzwole. If he falls a bit behind, Lapras is gonna struggle. But in team fight, it's gonna be quite good. But if Lapras just falls a bit behind against Buzzwole, oh, it's gonna be there could be like a 2, 3, 4 level difference very fast on top. Let's get a second game between Talon from the Philippines and Gravity from India. Alright, so could be a Paladins Venusaur. I probably would go Paladins here, right? Gravity is very tanky, and they don't have the highest amount of damage, so could be quite nice, but of course Beam again is always strong choice no matter what. Can't go wrong with going Solar Beam. It also does percentage damage, so you can take down those tanky Pokemon also quite easily. And, you know, if it just goes Giga Drain for late game, even in the side of Solar Beam, it's still going to be quite difficult to take down this Venusaur. But Solar Beam is a bit more vulnerable to Snipe Shot, unlike Paladins. Because Paladins just run over Inteleon, while Solar Beam you stand still, and you can get Snipe Shotted quite easily on. It's going to be the Sludge Bomb, so not even Giga Drain. I expected maybe Giga Drain, but Sludge Bomb and Solar Beam will be the build for Venusaur. There's a Taria spawn. And can Buzzwole get ahead? No, Buzzwole level 5, looking for the superpower. He finds onto Dragonair. Could be first KO for the side of Talon. And not quite. Dragonair barely gets away. But they're going to go for Lapras, and Lapras is going to fall. But Lapras also gets KO back. So that's not too bad. Lapras gets the KO into Buzzwole. Clefable onto Lapras. So a 1-for-1. Very close. Battle up top. Already, as you know, of Leafeon might look for some invades. Wants to make use of the early game power spike. But no, actually Slowbro is able to hold off a potential invade by just hovering around. And the Buzzwole on top looking for the superpower. And now Lapras, it's very difficult to get last hits against this. And we have another KO for Talon on bot. The Talon Inteleon. That's Leafeon power is going to start stacking the attack rate. And already pulling it easily ahead now. Leaf Blade, Solar Blade, another last hit, another 5 points, another stack onto the attack rate. Now already looking quite rough for True Gravity. Rock Tomb is going to land, they pick up another KO, the beam comes through and they take down Eldegoss. Sky trying to buy some time. Another huge Rock Tomb landing! Rock Tomb, every team plays Rock Tomb. Crusse now. I feel like Rock Tomb Crusse is going to be one of those hidden MVPs in this tournament. In later rounds. Because, you know, there's a lot of defender, but you can't pick all of them all the time, right? So another Rock Tomb is gonna land! And they're losing so hard right now. Another KO comes through onto Slowbro. Talon is gonna jump forward, gonna score into the second goal. 20 points going for Buzzwole, 13 for Leafeon. 113 already for the team from the Philippines. And we have a lunge on Buzzwole. No Smackdown. Or was that Mega Punch still maybe? Maybe he just didn't upgrade yet? No, right? I think that looked like lunge. Regieleki taken down by Gravity. Reggie on bot path picked up by Talon. They're just going to trade objectives, which I think is quite fine for Gravity. They just want to score some points now at the same time. And going to go forward right here. The fight's going to break out. Snipe Shot doesn't quite connect yet. I'm going to try to go for this push onto the Regieleki into the goal, but it's 3-man Xizor. But Crusse, no follow-up. There's no open Venusaur. Damage comes in, the Unite move. They're going to take down 2. Dragonite's going to fly away. But it's going to get taken down by Leafeon. Leafeon is here with Unite, who's going to jump up, finds another KO. 4 KOs now for Talon. As Venusaur fights the huge flank with its Unite and Beam. And is still able to defend Regieleki at the same time. Alright. But lunge gives attack speed in late game, right? Not early game, right? Is lunge plus attack speed? I think so, right? I always forget about it because no one plays it. It gives attack damage on the first thing. That's what I know. I get more attack damage. I think attack speed might be the plus version. Now 11 already for Venusaur. Very, very strong. 185 to 49 points. Yes, I mean, Lapras not doing too bad. Only half a level behind. So that's quite fine. Venusaur gets taken down. Gravity find a huge KO. Robustus gonna fly in. CrisHeroes is not gonna be enough. 2 KOs for Gravity. 3 KOs. Leafy now has to make something happen. It's gonna pick up 2 KOs at least. But Out's gonna go down. They're gonna get almost wiped right here. They're gonna get wiped. It's a 5 KO fight for Gravity. Dragonite's gonna fly towards spots, gonna score 40 points. 28 on top, 40 points. They score on top 2. 28-40 on top, 40 on bot. And suddenly they're back in the game. They're able to fight the Venusaur with Talon. And Gravity wins a massive team fight. And now they're back in the game. Now Lapras will also be very, very strong. And if this Lapras gets to 13-14 for late game, it is difficult to deal with. Lapras is still very, very good in late game team fights. You're gonna go for the Regieleki. Oh, they're gonna get rock tombed here into the follow me, into the CrisHeroes. Ah, they just get locked down by the Crusty Unite. And they're just outnumbered. The rest of the team is bot path, which also they get Buzzwole, so they still trade 1 for 1. And they're gonna break the next goal on bot path. And it's gonna score another 10. Talon will be able to break the top goal at least. 34 points go in. But this is a very close game. This is a very close game right now. Regice can't get taken by Gravity because they have to defend the Regieleki on top. It's gonna go there and make sure it doesn't go in. Venusaur's looking for a Unite move. But make sure that Gravity doesn't. There's the move coming out into the beam. CrisHeroes! They destroy Eldegoss. Can they go for more? The defender is still alive. The Ice Beam on the ground. Lapras trying to buy time, but it's gonna get CrisHeroes Solar Bladed on. Crustle might fall. Can they at least take down 1 KO for Gravity? No, Crustle is gonna get away. Another beam comes through the superpower onto Talon. Talon out of position gets taken down. Another superpower onto Slowbro. And they're able to at least get some KOs in for Talon. Regieleki does get fended, but still a good experience over to Venusaur. And the rest of Talon. 13.5 now for Leafeon. As gonna get taken down though. Leafeon gets caught. And now Gravity can go for this bottom Reggie. That's also a level 13 Pokemon going down. So that's a lot of experience going over to Talon. Gravity. Hyper Beam baby up. Should be an easy secure. There we go. But actually Beam was kind of close of getting it. Not as easy as it maybe should have been. Alright. 1 minute to go into double time. 247 to 212 points. Early game was rough for Gravity, but they came back super, super well with that one team fight. In the middle of the map, so they gave him a chance. Slowbro might be caught right here, but even if Slowbro goes down, I don't think it's gonna matter too much. He's gonna for sure fall. B makes it or can't move. Leafeon picks up level 14. Actually, I mean, I guess it might matter, because now Talon can go for this top Regieleki without Gravity being able to do something about it. So no, the KO does matter a lot. They have to just give it up now if Talon decides to go for it, but looks like they're gonna go for it. There we go. The 2 grass-type Pokemon starting up the Regieleki. Secured. Gravity will probably just ignore it. They're just gonna let it walk in. They don't really care about it. They're gonna go for the Unite move onto Buzzwole. They're gonna take down the Buzzwole. No, they can't! The Slowbro kind of wasted now. Lapras Unite. They're gonna use so much for the Buzzwole. I lost a game like this in solo queue last day, where everyone just full on went for the Buzzwole and then we had nothing else for the rest. But this Venusaur's caught! Venusaur's caught! And now Gravity has a huge chance against to start Rayquaza. They have Dragonite. I think this might be it. Gravity is gonna take a win right here. 3 KOs, 4 KOs. Is all down to Leafeon. And Leafeon is super low on HP. Dragonite's gonna go forward. They're gonna go for this Rayquaza. Leafeon is low on HP. He's gonna try to get chased down. Dylan, can he do anything? Can Dylan do anything? No, he's gonna jump up. He doesn't have enough damage, but the Hyper Beam was used. But it doesn't matter. No one is here. And Gravity picks up Rayquaza in the second game. They're gonna pick it up. Can they score some points? They're gonna still try to defend, of course. Labs have to be patient, but Dragonite has Unite move up. It's gonna Dragon Dance across the wall. He's gonna score 100. Gravity now in a lead. 100 points going for Eldegoss. Lapras might just farm Unite move to push into the enemy base. They take down Crustle. And India is gonna pick up their first win in the Asia Champions League. I think last year they didn't win a single map. So, very nice to see India picking up a map at the Asia Champions League. And they're looking great. Awesome comeback in the middle. And they're gonna tie up the series 1-2-1. Third draft, this is where things get spicy again. And Umbreon is open, and Umbreon instantly picked up by Talon. Gravity is not banning out. They ban out 2 supports. Who's left now for both teams? I don't even know. Blissey is open for Gravity. They're gonna pick it up. Does Talon have a support left? What did they pick? I don't know actually. They're gonna pick up the Bustful Blissey on the right side. That's of course quite strong. Comfey, of course, Comfey still exists. Dodrio and Sylveon picked up. It could be a Comfey. Definitely. And now Gravity, they're missing. I mean, they still have some defender. For damage, they could go for Mew. Maybe Mew still open. Glaceon, I think, also for Gravity still up. Oh, they pick up the Sableye. I think they were scared of Sableye on the enemy team. I think they were scared of Sableye on the enemy team. They pick it away, I think. That might have been a steal. I think at least. And now, Talon picks up 2 defender. No support. I guess the Umbreon. Umbreon wish support. Blastoise and Slowbro. See, this is already getting, like, now it's getting interesting, you know? Like, they go for the wish support, Umbreon. And now what's Gravity gonna pick? Do they pick a defender here? Lapras again? No, they can't pick Lapras again. They can't, they already picked it. Glaceon. Glaceon was still open, and Glaceon against this triple defender looks quite good, but they're missing a bit of frontline now on Gravity. They end up without any frontline. Alright, this is gonna be the draft for the third game. That's gonna be quite interesting. Can India win their first ever global best of 3? I think they have never won a best of 3 so far in a international competition. Can they finally do it? They're very close to it multiple times. At the World Championship, they almost were able to beat Luminosity Gaming. I already have the last hit here coming in for Sableye. Yoinks away the red buff. Takes it over and is going to engage onto the Squirtle now. Going to go forward. The red buff is applied, but a nice water gun pushes them to safety. Honestly, I want India to win something. Let's go. I'm rooting for them. And their comp, they don't have frontline, but their comp still looks quite decent. As Slowbro picks up first KO for Talon on a bot path. As one of the EVs of Espeon goes down. And now Sylveon already quite strong. Hyper Voice on level 4 is a very strong move. Gonna pick up for this Indy D, and they're gonna get it. So bot path of Gravity is struggling in this early game, and we actually have an Icy Wind for the Glaceon. No Ice Spear, I'm a bit surprised. Especially against those triple defender, like the AoE damage of Ice Spear is quite a lot. So, but they're gonna pick up a KO on Squirtle. Goes down, they're gonna score a lot of points. 21, 24, and 28 points go in. Umbreon cannot defend a single push. But now Dodrio is gonna try to pick up a KO. Maybe can he take one down? He takes one down, but he also is gonna get taken down by Glaceon, who jack buttons to safety. That's quite a good scenario. They all were able to score, and they still only lose 1, while also gaining 1. But maybe Buster's gonna fall. Yeah, Buster's gonna fall, definitely. Minox's gonna land. And it's gonna get taken down, but Sableye is back. Finds a huge stun! That was a huge stun by Sableye. They're gonna take down Umbreon right here. And Espeon also goes in from the side. 2 KOs for Gravity. As Talon goes a bit too aggressive on the push onto the goal. And get punished for it. Icy Wind now. Dodrio also taken down. And Gravity is starting off this third game quite well. Gonna engage onto Slowbro. That would be fun. That would be hilarious if India wins their first ever series with a Sableye. Hyper Voice lands. Meanlook onto the Blissey. As Talon picks another KO for themselves. Already quite high level for the Glaceon. But I am surprised even for Icy Wind. I did expect Icy Spear definitely. But of course Icy Wind is an excellent build. So nothing to worry about. Icy Wind is very strong. But I think Icy Wind is a bit better if the backline, if they have a lot of backline Pokemon. As Sableye has to run away right here. We have Espeon going down. Unite Move popped. by the Glacier. Gonna pick up one KO onto the Umbreon. Gonna try to chase on Slowbro. He had Wish on him. Gets a bit of healing. But might get taken down, doesn't matter what. Can they take down Slowbro? No, too much healing. Too much recovery on this very tanky defender. Gets him to safety. Yeah, Icy Wind has mobility at least against Dodrio, so... And Icy Wind, of course, also just destroys Dodrio very fast in late game fights. Is able to dodge away from a few things. Meanlook onto Blissey. Dodrio is now level 9, Savion is level 8, so they have 2 Unite moves. But Gravity is scoring. They broke top goal. Sableye gets another 30 points in. Is Savion going very aggressive forward now onto Glaceon? Can they find one KO? Espion's going to eject button to safety. They cannot find a KO, but they're going to get the Registeel. But now they're getting flanked. Sableye is on the left side. And Talon is just going to try to retreat out of this fight. But already a 90-point lead now for the team from India. And Dodrio picks up Sableye. Talon's not done yet. They're going to push this goal. They want to try to break it if they can. Do they have enough points? So yeah, Dodrio has 40 points. Espion with a defensive Unite. They're going to try to go for Umbreon. Umbreon low on HP, but Dodrio's going to go in. Boost Outtake's going to miss the one time, but they're still going to take down Espion. Doesn't matter with the Hyper Voice damage. Blissey trying to stay alive. Boost Outtake comes through, but now Dodrio goes too deep to try and go for Blissey and gets punished for it. 3 KOs come out for Gravity. As Talon tries to push too hard again. And now we have Blastoise with a huge Unite. It's going to go forward. It's going to take down Glaceon as well. And now Gravity's the one overextending. Blastoise gets 3 KOs off his Unite. Oh man. With a huge Unite eject button into the bottom spot rapid spin. Beyblade's his way to a triple KO. And now it's level 11. Suddenly Blastoise is the highest level in the entire game. On his way to 13-14 for late game. And the Blastoise without of spot rapid spin is still absolutely scary to deal with. So, oh, Basso locked up. Meanlook, no chance, gets clicked on by the anti-fun button. And they're gonna set the goal to 1 point. Slowbro's gonna try to break it. The egg bombs are not gonna be enough. Blissey bottle of time, but not quite enough. Sablay's going a few more points. Blastoise gets 40 points in for free on bot. I'm surprised Espion's not defending it, but Espion's looking for a score themselves and gets another 39 in. So they trade it, 39 for 40 points. But Gravity did lose the bot goal. Gonna engage onto Blissey right here. Blissey trying to run away, but next Meanlook. Not even, don't even need it. They're just gonna take down Blissey with raw damage. Go for the next goal. Sable's gonna jump onto them. Sableye can maybe buy some time. Is it gonna hit a 4-man Unite? He's gonna try to maybe stun Sylveon. I'm surprised he doesn't stun Sylveon, but I guess his team is nowhere to be found to pull up on it, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, kind of a waste a bit now. Gravity's farming up. They might still look for a team fight. Registy's low HP. Bliss assistance. No! The Meanlook. And oh, the poor Blissey. You saw. Oh no, it was stuck on the wall. It tried so hard to get to its partner, but it couldn't. And now blasted with a huge Unite again. The fight's breaking off. What's for rapid spin? They're going to take down 1. They're going to take down 2. 3 down off Gravity. They only use the Sylveon so far. Nice boost auto attack. Takes on Glaceon. That's a 4 KO for Dodrio. As they're going to try to go for the Espeon. Can it even be a 5 KO? It's going to be a 5 KO for Talon and the Dodrio. The Penta comes through. He's going to fall in the end. They're still going to get a huge KO here onto the Dodrio. Or is he going to fall? He's going to boost auto attack his way to safety. Maybe Sableye's trying to swim after him. But he might be out. Oh, boost auto attack agility. He's going to make it. And Dodrio runs away. Sabe was trying to flail his arms after him. But I think only Michael Phelps would have reached the Dodrio there. Sableye. Not fast enough. As he runs away. Oh my, oh my. Now Talon with a great lead. 14 on Dodrio. After picking up the 5 KO. Blast is level 13. Right side we only have level 12s for the carries. And even only level 11 for Espeon. Umbreon might be caught. Superpower. Smackdown. Superpower reset. Another one's gonna connect. And Umbreon is gonna... Oh, it's not gonna fall. They even use the eject button on Buzzwole. But they still score points. Are they gonna go for Umbreon still? Yeah, trying to chase him down. No, Dodrio might be caught. But no, it's not gonna get caught. Boost outtake comes through. Buzzwole taken down. Espeon looking for Dodrio. And he gets it. That's a lot of experience for Espeon. Did commit Unite move. But suddenly Gravity with 3 KOs in this fight. They're also gonna lose 2. And Slowbro's gonna fall next. 4 KOs should be here for Gravity. And Blastoise, I'm not sure, did he also fall? It could be 5. A very late SP Unite, but it's totally worth it, I would say. Getting this teamfight win, getting a lot of experience, suddenly SP is 13, Glacian is 13. I think it's totally fine to commit 1 Unite of Espeon there, definitely. It's not going to be flip anyways. Talon is not going to flip Rayquaza with their Pokemon. So they have enough time to build up Espeon's Unite. I think it's a good one. They're going to slowly start it up. I don't think they're going to rip it. So they have enough time to maybe build up their Unites, but they're just going to force a fight. Oh, Minok onto Buzzwole, and Buzzwole can't live. But Dorio falls. Wait, Dorio's down. It's a 1-for-1, but the highest level carry of Talon goes down. Sable's going to back him 40 points. I didn't even know what happened to Dodrio. He just went down. 41 points. Try for Blastoise, but Espeon's going to be in time. It's going to chunk him. Down to 70%. Bliss Assistance now going in. This could be a huge fight. Sylveon just on 1 HP is able to Yakuza out. Wish is going to only on Umbreon. As Glaceon's going to go forward. Oh, it's going to be such intense. But Espeon gets the kill on Umbreon. And now they're going to go forward. The team from India, they're going to lock down Slowbro. Slowbro on HP. He doesn't have Unite. He's going to get taken down. 2 KOs. SP Unite's going to completely whiff, sadly. But they can start up maybe Rayquaza. Now Blastoise going forward. It's going to hit only 1 Unite. Onto Buzzwole. Buzzwole going forward. Superpower. Onto whatever that was. Someone unstoppable it, I think. They're going to go forward still. Lodri has to recoil. Stabilize onto Blastoise. The team from India is ahead. They kind of feel like they could maybe should go for Ray at this point. Dodrio is back in Dodrio has Unite. He's going to look for Espeon. Boost Outtake comes through. But he's going to get super powered. But no, he gets 1 KO. He's going to boost Outtake to safety. 40 seconds left. Sableye is going to fall. And I think they just spent too much time chasing them down. Talon is back with 5 members. 35 seconds left. Can they somehow secure Rayquaza? Down to half HP. Blissey. Glaceon's going to score some points. He's going to try to score points. But Umbreon is in the base. Umbreon can defend. Blissey, Blissey, Blissey. No, he's not going to get it. And Talon picks up Rayquaza. Umbreon will be able to defend the goals. Ah, they overchased a bit too much. And Talon came back and respawned. And Talon is going to take this game against India. But nice try. I feel like they should have won this in the end. But a few misplays come in. And they end up losing very closely. Close.